Hi everyone, I'm back. One of those days today. Oh, my hair's a mess, look at me. Anyway, so I started painting and I had my stuff out and I started painting some more. And then I started painting some more. And here I am. So I painted this side. I'm going to put welcome on it, but I didn't get to that part yet. It's a mason jar door hanger. Now I'm going to paint the other side. Excuse me while I reach for some paper towels because I need more paper towels. So, what's everybody doing? I was getting a little lonely painting by myself. I painted a flag. It's still wet. It's over there, so I can't show it to you. So while I had the colors out, I thought I'd do the back or the other side of the mason jar. So I'm going to use these for paint parties. Thought I'd do the other side of the mason jar while I had wet paint. So I'm going to do it in Patriotic colors, just for some variety. Get that out of the way. Supposed to be going out to dinner, nothing fancy, just going to get a burger with my husband in a little bit. But like I said, while I had everything out and I was a mess, I just felt like, you know, being a little bit more productive. Any of you that follow me for the one stroke, I'm having a paint party on Tuesday night, so I wanted to have a couple of samples done for things that I'm going to be offering in the future. That's why I'm not really doing any one stroke this weekend, but I will get back to that. Actually, it's not that I don't use it because I used it on my leaves, so I do add it. I put simpler flowers on these door hangers for paint class. It's just easier. And as I get more adept at doing paint nights, I will incorporate more of one stroke into the designs so people can learn. Little thing on there. So what's going on? Say hi if you're on here. I can't say hi back until afterward because, like you know, I can't paint and comment and read at the same time. The problem with doing these colors, you don't want pink. So your red and or your white and your red and your blue have to be very, very dry. We all know from elementary school that blue and red make purple. We don't want purple on our mason jar with the patriotic colors, and we don't want pink on our mason jar with the primary colors. Okay. It's a beautiful Saturday here. And as much as I like being outside, it was way too hot. Way too hot. I'm gonna need some more blue paint because there's no way what I have out is gonna cover. On this one, on the flag I did, I'll show you in a little bit, I free-handed the stars. It's a little more whimsy flag. It's one of those ones that goes like this. I'll show you, but on this one, I'm gonna get out a stencil for the stars. Of course, I'm not going to put 50, but I still want them to look nicer. I'm definitely going to have to get out my hair dryer when it comes time to painting on the red. If you have any questions, I will come back and answer them later. I just can't right now. You like this side though? I like that side. I think it came cool. If I do say so myself. Anyone have plans for the weekend tomorrow? I do have to get up and go food shopping. And then I have stuff to do around the house, but we might try to get to the beach. For those that don't know us or where we live fairly close, about 30 or 40 minute ride to the beach. Depends on when you get there though, because it does tend to get crowded and you won't get parking if you get there too late. But I'm a bit of an early riser. Plus I like to go food shopping first thing in the morning before the stores get really crowded. Get in and get out. So before I have to run my hair dryer, I'm going to do the top of this for you. Where's the good? There, right? It's opposite, so it confuses me a little bit. Let's see if I put anything, I don't know if I'm going to put flowers on here or just maybe down the bottom, maybe some vines. I need some gray for this. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put a big bow. I have a couple of burlap bows with stars and stars. What do they have on them? Blue and red stars. Maybe I just got those on clearance. I think they were $1 each. Oh no, I didn't get them on clearance. I got them at the dollar store. They were $1 each at the dollar store. Funny how that works, right? The blue's still wet. I'm gonna have to be a little careful. I really don't care if it runs a little bit up here. It's only gonna make it shady. It won't turn it purple or pink. Now you see I'm just adding a little white in there for some texture. Then I'll go back with the liner brush. Okay, now, I don't know, can I put you on mute? I don't know. So if you bear with me, I'm just gonna use my hair dryer for a second. If you don't wanna hear it, maybe turn yours down. I'm gonna have to grab a stencil when I do the stars. That's okay. Still a little wet. Before I do that again, I'd have to see how I can put you guys on mute because I'm sure nobody wants to listen to my hair dryer going. So did any of you see my lives from yesterday? Yesterday was a very weird day. First there was the woman who got annoyed at me at the ATM in the morning because I dropped my card. She was behind me and I was like, so I leaned out the window, I'm like, excuse me. excuse me. And she was like, what? I was like, oh, she's not having a good morning. Well, no, it was I dropped my card. So I said, can you please wait and not pull up so I can get my card? I dropped it. She didn't respond, but she didn't run me over either, so I guess that's a positive. I swear, it took me all of 8 seconds to jump out of my car and pick up my card and get back in. Actually, I didn't have my car. That was part of the problem. I had my husband's Jeep, and so I'm only 5'2", so it's a little hard sometimes for me to reach the ATM machine when I'm driving the Jeep. My car was in the shop. Then, I went to Michael's to pick up an online order. I don't know if any of you do online orders at Michael's, but when you go, you have to give them your license. So I had the Jeep. The top was off the Jeep, so I didn't want to leave my laptop in the car. So I carried in my bag, my shoulder bag, and what I thought was my laptop, which ended up not being my laptop, which ended up being my lunch tote because I was so confused. And then the woman asked me for my ID, and I went to go in my bag, and I had my lunch tote. I'm like, oh, I don't have my ID. And she's like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, really? I have to go all the way outside? And as I turned to go, I realized I had my lunch tote and my shoulder bag, wacko, but not my laptop, which then I was nervous about and wanted to go out to my car anyway because the Jeep's top was off because I like riding around the Jeep with no top in the summer. So then I was concerned that I left my laptop on the front seat of the Jeep on the floor in a parking lot by Michael's. So it was just not a good day for thinking straight. Something else happened, but I don't remember. See, that just adds to it. I'm gonna need to get some more red paint. Oh, I'm liking this. What do you guys think so far? I see my BCF is on. Hey, BCF. So I'm going to show you 1 second what I painted. I'll let this dry a little bit. So this is the one side. Oh, I got paint on it. That's what I get. I can get that off. So I have this one side. And then I just showed you that. Let me wipe my hands. I did this door hanger. Obviously, this is the state of New York, home. These are the colors I picked. And then this is the flag door hanger I did earlier today. So it's still drying a little bit. I think I'm going to do something different on the back again, like I'm doing with the mason jar, but this is it for now. Anyway, I gotta let this dry. I don't want to run my hairdryer again so you all have to listen to it. And I'm also going to get the red paint off of that and put welcome on it. And that's it. So I think I'll be done for now. Thank you for hanging with me, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.